Probably just to take a bit more responsibility on ourselves to get those key messages across during those periods of the game, I think. Then there were a few moments where we sort of went a bit quiet and weren't sure how to handle a couple of things, but the main message was that, and the fact that they played well too. They completed really high, and at the end of the day, they finished with a high completion rate and they got the win. So you can look at it that simple as well.
Was it, like, obviously it's only game two, but was that sort of the first time that you really noticed a lot about sort of not being there in terms of game management?
Yeah, a little bit, but I still think there's moments of the game where we showed we can still do it without him and whatnot. But I don't know. It was just a sort of a weird game.
I was thinking more like at the end, like the final, play or two, and you probably would have taken control of things.
Yeah, there's probably a little bit that we missed there. We definitely spoke about if we got the ball back what we wanted to do. So that part's there. But I guess it's just that adding that extra touch. We had a minute left. We could have played the set out. Those little details. But yeah, we got the ball back. We had our opportunity, and it just didn't come out and work this time. So although it could have been a little bit different, we still had our chance. So that's how we look at it.
How do you feel about playing the Panthers again? Obviously, probably keen to avenge. You guys have got for it.
Yeah, they've started really well this year. I think they haven't had a try or point scored against them yet, so it's going to be a tough one. But might have to speak to Bellyache and get him to let us do some more attack this week rather than defence. And they'll probably come out and start really fast because I'm sure they'll be pretty upset from what happened last year.
Does it feel like a pretty torrid start to the season? You played some pretty good teams up the first few weeks. Is that going to be good for you overall, do you think? Or?
Yeah, it's a big test. It's third game, and it's probably they're all top 8 sides, so it is tough and very physical. And I think last week definitely noticed that a lot more. I'm not sure if it was because of the weather or whatnot, but 3 big games to start the season. I think it's probably going to be a good thing. You sort of get to understand how they're going to adapt to the new rules, and we'll learn things from those games as well, and learn how sore we will be at the back end as well, because at the back end you verse 3 good teams in a row going into finals and playing finals, so it's a good little test for that.
Your completion rate was pretty good as well, though. That was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he was pretty happy with it. Obviously just a couple moments there where we'd have the ball down in good ball and we'd drop the ball, so just those little opportunities. But yeah, our completion was good, but theirs was better, so that's how we looked at it.
Have you seen the first 2 Panthers performances? What is it they're doing?
To be honest, I haven't watched too much footy other than our games at the moment. So just try to detox whenever we're not playing, and just give myself a bit of a break from footy when we're not playing. So I haven't watched too much, but I guess if it's anything like last year, they're just threats all over the park. So if any teams like that, they're a big danger. And I think most importantly, if you look at the teams, they haven't scored a point against Penrith, the Panthers yet. So I guess that's a massive strength of theirs, and something they've worked really hard on.
You're going to talk to Reece next or this morning. Like, how do you see him settling in and what he brings to the team?
Yeah, he's an awesome player. I played junior footy with Remus, and I think it's just hard sort of coming into this system and learning a lot of things and trying to put it into the game. So I think it's definitely a learning curve these first few rounds. But yeah, he's an awesome player, and I can't wait for him to sort of get used to things. And once he does, and he'll shine. We played a curtain raiser at the MCG actually for Junior Origin, so we know each other from then. I think we were about 16 or 17, so a while ago now, but definitely played with each other before, and he's a good player.
Perhaps a little bit of talk about the future. You're currently in negotiations at the moment about hopefully staying here, I guess?
Yeah, it's sort of been talks here and there. I'm only just sort of dealing with that at the moment, so I guess it's still got this year and next year on contract, so it's not too much of a rush or decision that needs to be made, but I think there's stuff happening in the background.
Would it be important for you for Craig to still be here? Is that part of
Oh yeah, I think so. He's obviously helped with my development. I feel like he's been a big part of that. So yeah, I guess he'd be a little factor in the decision. But at the end of the day, yeah, I can't decide that. That's his decision, and yeah, it'd be handy to know. But yeah, I still had a couple years to think about that because I'm still on contract. So
Thanks, Brad.
thanks, guys.